Now on Action News, after an intense chase, police arrest a man they believe tried to kill some CHP officers.
Tragedy for a Southland family. A teenager accidentally shoots his sister to death.
And Mayor Tom Bradley fires back at the media for trying to blame him for the riots.
Action News for Sunday, May 31st, 1992.
You're watching KCBS TV Channel 2 Los Angeles. Now, Penny Griego and Jose Sanders. Channel 2 Action News, Sunday.
Good evening. Here's what's happening. It was a brief but intense chase by car and by foot. A suspect firing gunshots at CHP officers, then running away. And tonight, mysteriously, the suspect has been released. Action News has the story live on the scene with our JODI Baskerville in Boyle Heights. JODI.
Well, Jose and Penny, it is a mystery. The search that literally shut down this housing project began on the Santa Ana Freeway. Now, that's where CHP officers spotted a stolen Nissan pickup truck. The high-speed chase lasted only 3 minutes, but the search for the suspect hiding in this Boyle Heights housing project continued for 4 hours. Residents were evacuated and the SWAT team called in after the gunman took off on foot and fired shots at a California Highway Patrol officer.
It looked like he finally got it cleared and kind of went like this.
One of the CHP officers did have a round land on his foot that was ricocheted off the ground.
With guns drawn, law enforcement officers conducted a door-to-door search. One of the bullets fired by the suspect went through the back door of apartment 454 and landed near the kitchen table. Most of the residents living here said they heard automatic gunfire around 5 a.m. this morning. But those kind of noises aren't unusual in Pico Gardens. Diana Chavez has lived here with her mother all her life. But this is the first time a bullet has come into their home.
Like a lot of shots early in the morning, like at 6 in the morning, I heard like a lot of shots.
Where were you at the time?
In my room asleep.
So did you, any of your kids or anybody out?
My nephews, no, everyone's fine. Thank God.
The alleged gunman was arrested and charged with attempted murder after a CHP officer made a positive identification. But the suspect's mother claims her son was asleep in their apartment at the time of the shooting, along with his 2 brothers.
If I knew he was outside at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'd be yelling my head off. If I knew I had him inside the house asleep, that's what gets me mad.
I think their frustration is that they have all these law enforcement here and they can't get nobody. So they get the first young Latino they can find, in the area.
Now, apparently the alleged suspect's family was telling the truth. Joe Rodriguez was questioned by police, but we're told he was released just a short time ago, and now police are looking for another gunman.
Now, JODI, you mentioned that an officer was hurt during this chase. What's his condition right now?
Okay, Jose, the sergeant told me that he was hit by a ricochet in the foot, and he was only slightly injured. In fact, he wasn't even hospitalized.
Okay, thank you so much, JODI.
A suspected car thief is dead following a high-speed police chase. The suspect died when the car he was driving smashed into a pole at 6th and Alameda and was ripped in 2. Police spotted the car a few minutes after it was stolen and gave chase. The driver, 24-year-old Mario Rivas of L.A., lost control when he came to a sharp turn in the road. Rivas died at the scene.
With less than 48 hours to go, the presidential hopefuls crisscrossed delegate-rich California today. And with the growing threat from billionaire Ross Perot, Democrat Bill Clinton told L.A. audiences he, too, has a business plan. Dave Barker joins us from the newsroom now with details. Dave?
All right, Jose, though he, of course, can't match Ross Perot's pocketbook, Bill Clinton today used his Arkansas small business track record to show he can help rebuild businesses devastated in the L.A. riots. And at the same time, he says, rebuild America.